This is Will. Okay, in my previous video, saya dah share my experience in interviewing this one girl from Kedah and her journey to come for my apa orang cakap interview. So dalam video ni saya nak share one of my other experience interview this one candidate. And this candidate is not from Peninsula, he's from Sabah. So I think Sabah Tawau, I think kalau tak salah saya lah Tawau. Okay, he's born and studied in Sabah. So coming to my interview was his first travel from West Malaysia to Peninsula. So before coming for my interview, he was working in one shop macam Speedmart, 7-Eleven macam tu lah. He was working in that kind of shop, a retail shop. So his interview was a bit slightly different because when I called him, it was around the early weekdays, I think about Monday or Tuesday macam tu lah. So but he came to my interview around Friday, and when I know he's from Sabah, but again I was quite surprised because he can make it within a week and an immediate arrangement lah. Maklum lah, you guys also tahu kan, nak travel dari Sabah datang Malaysia, it's not, first of all, it's not cheap. And it's even not cheap, lagi lah mahal, especially when you immediately buy the ticket within few days. So when he came to my interview, I asked him, so you travel dari Sabah kan, so how much you spend for the ticket? He said dalam 500 lebih. So I tanya, wow, that's a lot. Kenapa? You can always let me know and I can do a phone interview or face to face, video interview, guna Skype ke ataupun guna Skype macam tu. Dia cakap tak apalah, dia memang nak datang face to face interview sebab he told me that potensi untuk dapat kerja face to face is higher sebab dia takut ada juga company sebelum ni they said doing a phone call interview but they didn't call back, and because of him not having the proper equipment untuk buat video call pun, that's one of the reason lah. So he took the chance because he said after few months, 3 bulan, dia rasa 3 bulan, dia graduate dalam bulan 5 macam tu, he finished about that. So when I called, it's about August. She said 3 bulan tu I'm the second person who called him regarding job. So he really appreciated the opportunity. So dia travel, tiket dia dalam 500 lebih dia beli. He fly to Malaysia and thank God he got a friend where he can crash the place to stay. So dia datang interview tu, he did quite well. Of course his experience tak banyak sebab dia masih graduate, but he was already working while he was studying. So he was studying at the same time dia kerja dekat retail shop ni. That's why he did continue kerja retail shop tu walaupun dah graduate daripada ataupun belum dapat a proper, for according to him, he didn't get a proper job to what he studied for lah. But I told him, what, the fact that you're already working bila you tengah belajar, and until now it's already good because that will give you a good experience, a good start of experience. So this is one. He spent so much, and then bila dia nak return tu, he spent another 400 to 500 ringgit just to go back, and he told me that was his some of his saving from his salary which he invested just to come for the interview. And of course, obviously, like the previous girl, he secured a good position after completing the training that the program they have done. And I'm not sure where is he now, but I'm sure he's doing well as well, because the last time I met him was in KL Central. He was going back from work, so I didn't had the chance to actually communicate with him, kerja mana macam tu, but eventually he looked happy and he's doing pretty well. So this is another example of one of my graduate di mana they really took the opportunity for interview seriously. And of course the beginning is hard. They have to, for some they have to spend a lot to come over. They have to go through a lot of uncomfortability, no proper place to stay just to come for the interview and so on. But eventually it all paid up. So this is one of the story I want to share lah. Alright, thank you for today. Bye.